And welcome back for this third lesson of chapter 2. We are going to learn in this chapter the verbs in ER, first group of verbs in French, and about to tell what you like, dislike, love, and hate in French. So let's start with this conversation. Here we have un garçon, nous avons un garçon, Monsieur Narcisse et Madame Sophistiquée. They talk together. Salut, je suis grand, beau, sportif et jeune. Il est narcissiste. And she said, salut, je suis grande, belle, sportive et aussi jeune. And you can see the difference. Now you understand why we change the adjectives. Super, es-tu intelligente et cultivée? Cultivée is someone who has a lot of culture, who knows different things about different cultures, a lot of knowledge. Oui, j'ai lu un livre une fois. I read a book once. Et toi, es-tu mince et sérieux? Donc, un livre, a book, et une fois means once. Okay? You should be understanding everything here, no problem. And then he says, oui, je suis mince, j'adore le sport. Pratiques-tu un sport? Je joue au tennis 3 fois par semaine. Est-ce que tu cuisines? Oui, ma spécialité maison sont les pâtes bolognaises. Tu es un vrai chef. Au revoir. Okay, so here I would like to look with you at the verbs and not the adjectives. Alors, look at this. J'adore le sport. Pratiques-tu un sport? Je joue au tennis. Est-ce que tu cuisines? Ce sont des verbes. Ce sont des verbes en ER. ER qui est le premier groupe de verbes. The first group of verbs in French. We have 3 groups of verbs in French. Alors, dans le texte I just read, you identified the adjective of personality and description physique. This is something we saw in the previous lesson, shouldn't be a problem. Identifie les verbes. Donc, let's have a look. Le verbe, like we just said, adorer, pratiquer, cuisiner, jouer. These verbs are in the first group of verbs. This one, you can see the basketball. Le basketball is le verbe jouer. Next one, do you know what verb is it? It's in a text. Can you find it? C'est le verbe cuisiner. Here. Cuisiner. Donc, les verbes en ER du premier groupe, they are always conjugated this way. Look at this in yellow. And listen carefully, this is important. Je joue, tu joues, il, elle, on joue, nous jouons, vous jouez, il, elle joue. And what you should do now, if you don't know them, is to write in your notebook verbe en ER, premier groupe, first group, and just write the pronoun, je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle, and next to it, you make a little table, you write the endings, E, ES, E, ONS, EZ, END. And now your job is to follow the same pattern and conjugate cuisiner au présent simple en français, in the present simple form. Donc, cuisiner, you can try in your notebook to find a way. Look at the pattern. You have to use the example on the left side with jouer to conjugate cuisiner. C'est facile. It's very easy. Just take off the 2 last letters, ER, and add the endings corresponding to the pronoun. Okay. Now you can pause, think, and I'm giving you the correction right now. Je cuisine. Tu cuisines, il, elle, on cuisine, nous cuisinons, vous cuisinez, il, elle cuisine. Hey, here's a trick. 4 of them have the same pronunciation but are spelled differently. Look at jouer, joue. First one, joue. Second one, joue. Third one, joue. Je joue, tu joues, il joue. And the last one also have the same pronunciation. Il, elle, joue. I know, it's crazy, but you have to write ENT if you use il, elle, pluriel with S. So you must memorize the ending. And then, don't worry, you will know to conjugate all the verbs in present simple in ER, ending by ER in French. Let's look at some other verbs to practice together. Manger, to eat, manger. Let's read together. Je mange, tu manges, il, elle, on mange, nous mangeons, vous mangez, il, elle mange. And we write ENT, you're right, but we say mange. Be careful with verbs ending by GER. We have a little modification because we don't want to say nous mangeons, but we want to say nous mangeons. And to make the sound jon instead of gon, we have to add a little e in between. Nous mangeons. But it's only if there is a J in the verb. Okay? Now I would like you to, in your notebook, with your memory, with what we just said, to conjugate parler, to speak, et travailler, to work in present tense in French. Okay? Now I'm going to give you the answers. Listen carefully. Je parle, tu parles, il parle, nous parlons, vous parlez, il, elle parle, ENT. Travailler, to work. Je travaille, tu travailles, il travaille, nous travaillons, vous travaillez, il, elle travaille, ENT. It means I work, you work, she works, etc., etc. Present simple. The present simple has the group ER group, verb ER, have so many verbs that you need to know, to learn, and they are very useful. As you can see, here is a list. I would recommend you to copy this list in your notebook and try to make sentences with them. For example, the first one, aimer, to like, to love. You could say, tu aimes les pizzas? Changer, second one. Je change de numéro de téléphone. Demander, with nous, to change a bit. Nous demandons l'hôtel. Écouter, with elle. Elle écoute la radio. Etc., etc. Try to make one sentence per verb. It's a good way to memorize them. Look, they all end by ER. So you know the conjugation because you have to follow this pattern. Okay, not too difficult, not too hard, not too easy maybe, but completely doable. Here, be careful, just one rule, like we said in chapter 1 of this course. When you have two vowels, when the previous word ends by a vowel and the next word is followed by a vowel in the next word, you have to remove the previous vowel. Look at this. Je ai une radio. We don't say like this in French. We say j'ai une radio because we don't want to say je ai. We hate two vowels. So just cut it. Je écoute la radio? No. We say j'écoute la radio. We remove the first E. J'écoute la radio. Look at the example. It always works like this. Now, I would like you to conjugate those sentences in présent simple, en français, verbe en ER. You know the endings. We can relax and do it tranquillement. Tranquillo. Donc, first one, nous changeons de station radio. Changeons. G-E-O-N-S. G-E-O-N-S. Il refuse. S-E-N-T. Il refuse de signer le contrat. Vous restez en France. E-Z. Tu visites. E-S. L'Angleterre. Je porte. E. Un t-shirt. Elle gagne, ENT, la Coupe d'Europe. Nicolas et Didier adorent, E-N-T, because they adore jouer au football. Et ils parlent, with E, arabe et japonais. And now we're gonna learn and see how to tell what you like, dislike, and hate, etc., in French. And let's read. Dire c'est goût to tell your his or her taste. J'aime la mode, donc j'adore les vêtements. J'aime la mode, donc is like so. J'adore les vêtements. Second caractère, c'est je déteste le football, mais je préfère lire. Lire, to read. Third one, j'aime dessiner, you can see the photo, dessiner, mais je n'aime pas les sushis. En français, when you say you like, you hate something, you have to use le, la, les, the article definite, plus a noun of the object you want to say. For example, j'aime le football. You have to say, you cannot say j'aime football. It's a mistake. We have to say j'aime le football because we need to have an article. Look at the post-it down below. I'm pretty sure you already found the equivalent of aimer, détester, adorer, préférer en français. Aimer, to like, détester, to hate, adorer, to love, préférer, to prefer. So, if you say I prefer sushi, in English you don't put any article, in French we do. Je préfère les sushis. Why les sushis? Because it's plural. We don't have one type of sushi. We have many types of sushi. Sushi in a word. Je déteste le football. J'adore la table Ikea. Je préfère les gâteaux cakes. J'aime la salade, etc. Be careful if you want to use a verb directly, like an activity you like to do or don't like to do. You use a verb directly without any article. For example, par exemple, j'adore parler français. You see, we don't put any article here. We say j'adore parler français. And we go straight away to the point. Straight to the point. J'adore parler français. Je préfère parler anglais. Je déteste manger à l'extérieur. Etc. You see, the verb comes straight after the word, the verb about what you like, dislike, etc. So now you can tell me what you like, qu'est-ce que tu aimes, qu'est-ce que tu aimes, qu'est-ce que tu adores, qu'est-ce que tu détestes. Et another question, est-ce que tu préfères les sushis ou les pizzas? So try to make sentences to practice this. And here a little activity in this post-it that you can copy in your notebook. What's first? En premier, deuxième, troisième, quatrième. What comes first? You can pause and find out. So the response is adorer, aimer, ne pas aimer et détester. Right? Qu'est-ce que tu adores? Qu'est-ce que tu détestes? Etc. And of course, here are the questions. Qu'est-ce que tu aimes manger? Qu'est-ce que tu aimes manger? Second question. Quel est ton sport préféré? Third one. Aimes-tu les serpents? Next one. Tu préfères le thé ou le café? So now you are free to answer those questions by yourself. I will answer just to give you an example. Alors, qu'est-ce que tu aimes manger? J'adore manger des sushis. Quel est ton sport préféré? Mon sport préféré est le football. Aimes-tu les serpents? Non, je déteste les serpents. Tu préfères le thé ou le café? Je préfère le café. Translate, we hate reading. She does not like the pizza. I wrote this like this, the pizzas, to give you the idea of article. I know in English we say she does not like pizzas, but I did this change on purpose for you. We hate reading. Nous détestons. Remember the conjugation. Détestons lire. She does not like the pizzas. Elle n'aime pas les pizzas. Are you 100% correct? I hope so. J'espère. And now this page of this course is only for you. Qu'est-ce que vous aimez faire le week-end? Est-ce que vous aimez le sport? Vous aimez quel sport? Quel genre de film aimez-vous? Et quel est votre film préféré? I put some vocabulary here for you. We are not going to go through all of them. You can guess pretty much everything. Just, I wanted to tell you, l'équitation. In sports, before the last one, l'équitation means horse riding. Le vélo, just above, le vélo, biking. La natation, swimming. And the rest you can find out. Donc, quel est votre sport préféré? Quel est votre type de film préféré? Est-ce que vous aimez faire du sport? Try to answer those questions. Of course, I will translate for you, but you can pause now if you already know it. Qu'est-ce que vous aimez faire le week-end? What do you like to do during the weekend? Est-ce que vous aimez le sport? Do you like sports? Do you like sports? Vous aimez quel sport? What sport do you like? Quel genre de film aimez-vous? What type of movie do you like? Et quel est votre film préféré? What is your favorite movie? Try to use the words of the question to answer always. It's gonna give you a lot of hints if you don't know. But I'm pretty sure now you are able to answer those questions without any problem. Ok, très bien. Eh bien, nous avons terminé cette troisième partie avec les verbes en ER. We just finished the third part with ER, les verbes en ER du premier groupe. You should know how to conjugate all of them in present simple, and you should know and answer the question about something you like, don't like, prefer, or hate in French. You see, it's not so complicated after all. Thank you, and see you in the next lesson where we will learn about clause and les verbes aller et faire, verbe irrégulier, to go, to do, irregular verbs in French. It's going to be a lot of fun. Merci et à bientôt.